There's been some confusion and tension brewing in the XRP community, a bit of a clash between two well-known influencers, the Black Swan Capitalist Brothers and Jake Claver from Beyond Broke. The issue? Whether XRP can or will be backed by gold. Let's set the record straight and clear up the misconceptions, not just about this gold narrative, but also the 10 biggest myths about XRP, according to Ripple's own CTO, David Schwartz. Now, Jake recently made a comment in one of his videos, indirectly referring to the Black Swan Brothers and their stance on XRP being gold-backed. In response, they've come out to clarify what they really said and didn't say. To be clear, the brothers state they've never said XRP would be backed by gold. They've speculated on the possibility years ago, as many in the space did. But speculation is not the same as stating it as fact. Early on, even Ripple's CTO referred to XRP as digital gold that can be teleported, which led to some of that discussion. But over time, as their research developed, so did their views. They now clarify, stablecoins, not XRP, will be backed by assets like gold. XRP itself won't be pegged to gold, but it will serve as a bridge asset, facilitating liquidity between tokenized real-world assets, whether they're gold-backed stablecoins, fiat, or commodities, on the XRPL. That bridge function inherently links XRP to those assets without requiring direct backing. And that distinction matters. They emphasize that their work is evidence-based. In fact, in 2021, they were among the first to share a World Bank report discussing Ripple and Stellar's infrastructure being considered for stablecoin models in emerging markets, models that included gold-backed stablecoins. But again, those coins would be issued on the XRP Ledger. They're not XRP itself. The Black Swan capitalists are pushing back not just because of this misunderstanding, but also because they feel their research is being twisted or reused without proper context or attribution. Their frustration isn't about credit, it's about accuracy. And they've spent years digging through white papers, regulatory filings, and institutional roadmaps to back up their conclusions. To round this off, David Schwartz of Ripple recently shared a post debunking 10 common myths about XRP, which include 1. XRP cannot be pegged to gold or any other commodity. 2. XRP will never magically become a stablecoin. 3. Stablecoins on the XRP Ledger are not XRP. 4. XRP only exists on the XRPL. Off-ledger versions are just IOUs. 5. XRP has nothing to do with ISO 20022.6. Interledger protocol doesn't need XRP. 7. All the money in the world won't run on the XRPL. 8. The US government won't buy back your XRP. 9. Ripple is not the same as the XRP Ledger. 10. The XRPL still requires electricity. No magic involved. So, back to the influencer drama. These creators are clearly passionate and deeply invested in the XRP ecosystem. Both Jake and the Black Swan Brothers are smart, well-informed individuals. But this seems like a case of miscommunication, not malice, and honestly, it's natural for opinions to evolve. If your views never change, you're probably not digging deep enough or learning anything new. That's the nature of this fast-moving space, that we should all be open to revising our beliefs when new facts come to light. And we should give others room to do the same without jumping to conclusions. The truth is, this digital transformation is accelerating. We're seeing more movement towards stablecoins, tokenized commodities, and smart contract-based systems, all of which are building out the future financial infrastructure. XRP is playing a foundational role in that transformation, not as a gold-backed asset, but as a powerful, neutral bridge asset. Also, the Black Swan Brothers stress something important. While we're embracing digital systems, we should never lose sight of protecting digital rights, privacy, and financial freedom. They advocate holding physical assets like gold and silver outside of the system as a safeguard as we move into a digital economy. That balance between innovation and human rights matters more than ever. So, yes, drama comes and goes, but at the heart of all this is a shared mission, educating people about the future of finance. Let's keep the focus there. This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Please consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions.